Hey, you guys. Hey. Welcome. And put on my shoes. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to the conversation with Alwayz A Lady. Sorry I am late. Oh my goodness. It's so hot outside. It's hot outside. And it's another Thursday, you guys. So welcome to the conversation with Alwayz A Lady. We have made it again to another Thursday. We have made it another 7 days. It is Thursday at 7:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching on the East Coast, that's what time it is. And if you're not, that's what time it is. So you guys, y'all see the caption, right? Well, first off, let me say I hope everybody had a safe and amazing holiday. Let me just say this. Everybody has their opinions of why we celebrate the 4th and what the 4th is about and this and that. And honestly, I'm just going to say this, and I may get some backlash or whatever the case may be. And I'm not concerned, but the 4th of July and any other holiday where we get to be off and things are closed and we get to be with family and we get to get together and have, good time, food, drinks, and just relax without the day being so heavy with work and all of that is just a day to celebrate. So I'm not going to say I celebrated the 4th of July. I'm just going to say I celebrated a day of kind of being off, even though I still had to work my business, and being with family and friends and enjoying good food, good drinks, and the beach. So I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. They were able to celebrate the way that they wanted. They celebrated the reason that they wanted, and that's totally okay. Your way is your way, anyhow. So welcome to the conversation with Alwayz A Lady. I am here in studio again at BailaFuzion Dance and Creative Arts Center, one of my sponsors that allows me to do this in their space, and I am so grateful. So shout out to BailaFuzion. If y'all are not sure who and what BailaFuzion is, you need to go ahead and Google them, BailaFuzion.com. Go to their Facebook, go to their Instagram, see all the great programs and all the great things that they're doing in the community with the children, with the disabled, with children with autism, Aid Another. They have programs within different cities of coastal. So they do a lot. So if you're not sure who BailaFuzion or what BailaFuzion is, then that's what they is. And they are ran by an amazing director, Marquita Bianca, the redhead Barbie. Anyhow, so what did I do this week, you guys? What did I do? I'm trying to pull y'all up so I can see who's online. So listen, if you are watching the live, click on it. Don't leave. Join the conversation with me. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. And again, if you have never seen my show, if you have never tuned into my podcast, I just really come in with an open mind of whatever's on my heart. I don't really pre-plan a whole subject and write bullet points because it doesn't feel authentic to me. And where I am in my life right now, it's all about me being authentic. If I feel like I just want to talk about being a mom, that's what I'm going to talk about, because you know what? It is a million of moms out there that's probably going through the same thing I'm going through. If I just want to talk about something trending in the news, I will talk about that. There's nothing preset on this show that when you come here you're going to get exactly that, because that's not how the world works. The world is not a blueprint of the same thing. It is ever changing all the time, and so is life, so is people, and so is my mood. So today we're just going to talk about a couple of things. Y'all go ahead and read the caption, kind of see what I put, and I'm just going to hop into a couple of things with you guys, talk about it, see how y'all feel about it, and just honestly, over the last several shows that I've done, people are really in tune with the things that I'm talking about. They're like, girl, I didn't even think about it that way, or you are right, or I'm saying things that they are thinking. And a lot of people are just not that brave to put their thoughts out there, and a lot of people are overly brave on the internet. So it is what it is, y'all. So again, welcome. If you are on the live, go ahead and like, comment, and share. Say hi to me. Hi. Share it with someone, share it in a group or whatever. And as you can see in the comment, we are drinking iced tea today. The holiday, I know y'all went in on the libations, so we are doing simple iced tea, baby. Not saying that I went in, but I'm just in the mood for some good iced tea. And like I said, it depends on what mood I am, what I'm feeling. And right now I'm feeling like I want some iced tea, and that's just what I'm going to drink, some iced tea. So you guys, what did I do this week? Of course, I celebrated the holiday with my family and friends. We did our traditional go down to the beach, set up a big old tent. We had so much food, so much drinks. I have my grandbaby out there. I was out there with my girls. And if you don't know who my girls is, go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, go to my YouTube. You will see who my crew is, minus some. And what else I do besides working my business? I really just been lately just relaxing. Anytime I can get some downtime, I've really been taking that self-care and just really kicking my feet up and really trying not to do anything, because listen, when I tell you every day can be a movie, every day can be a movie for me. So I really just try to take my time and take my time out for myself, which is just a great form of self-care. And I hope you guys are doing the same. Let's get in this. Oh, thanks, Jazz. I'm going to talk about you today, Jazz, just to let you know. I'm talking about you, sister. Let's see. So, we talked about the holiday, what I did, and I didn't do much. And again, anytime I get some downtime, I'm definitely doing downtime. I want you guys to go over to my YouTube, check out my YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube. I support a lot of you guys out there. I really have worked with a lot of you people on my Facebook, on my Instagram. Like, I have really, really worked with you guys a lot. So go stop what you're doing, click the link to my YouTube, just subscribe, leave a comment, like one of the videos, support your girl, help me grow my YouTube, because really the end result is a platform that I want to set for young ladies and really do this big thing when it comes to helping young ladies, motivate them, inspire them, give them back those morals and standards that a lot of us are missing in the new age that we are in. So I really have this big dream and this big goal to open up camps for young ladies and help them, you know, just get back to the basics of being a young lady. Like, I just really feel that is a lost art that has gone out the window. And, you know, listen, I'm not saying nothing about what the new age is doing. What I'm saying is I would love to see our young ladies have more young lady in them, more always a lady, more, you know, of that thing come back, along with keeping up with the times. Because again, listen, the basics never go out of they never go out of style. Like, being a young lady is so rare, and just being that thing, you know. So anyhow, that is the goal. So y'all go over to my YouTube. I just started my blog back, so go to patriciaalwaysaalady.com and click on my blog, read my first blog. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not a writer, but I know what I want to say. I have Grammarly, so I try to get some of those grammar issues out. But listen, I am a perfect, imperfect human being. I am not perfect, so I'm gonna get it right as I go. But as of right now, go over there and read the raw blog about organization for your lifestyle, for your budget. You're gonna love it. So I do want to touch on this, and I really, certain things I try to stay away from because there's so many opinions out there. Let me drink on this real quick, y'all. Y'all see my pretty face? Look at my pretty face. So I'm not going to talk too much in this, but I do want to touch on the young man from Akron, Ohio, that was shot by the police 60 times. And again, this is just what we're getting in the news. We don't know the whole story. We don't know exactly what's going on. But what I want to say is I have a black son. And from what I've read in the whole media thing that you know what I'm saying, they pulled him over. He ran. They said he shot. And what I want to say is, and again, I don't know all the particulars because I'm not up here to tell this story or try to give the narrative or whatever the case of the story. What I basically want to say, for me being a black mom with a black son, is my son would be scared being pulled over by police these days. He would be terrified. What he will do, I do not know. My son, and listen, I'm a parent to say, listen, my son would do what he would do. I don't have a bad child, but I have a human child, and I have a human black son that in this day and age, when you say black man police, pull over, they're afraid because there's so many stories out there of unarmed black men being killed, painting the narrative that they did have a gun, they were resistant. If you wasn't there, you would never know. But the fact is, my son would be scared if he got pulled over by the police at night, if he probably wasn't doing anything or doing something wrong. But me personally, I don't see what warrants so many shots being shot at one person when I have seen with my own two eyes other criminals walk away scot-free with their hands behind their back after killing people. That's all I'm gonna say. So what I'm saying is, everybody has their opinion and everybody has how they feel, but what I'm saying is, can we live? Can we live? You know, there's so many other ways to take down someone that's doing something wrong to me. Again, I was not there, but all I do know is from what I am seeing in the world today, we are being killed without having any type of care or concern about our lives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I don't know why that is, and I'm really just like I'm at a point where I just don't understand anymore. But again, I just keep my prayers to God. I keep my thoughts on God, and I just keep my son prayed up and all of your children prayed up. But you know, 60 shots to one person, I don't know what to say about that. And again, this is the news we're talking about. We wasn't there, but I just have to touch on that as a black mom. Like, can we live? It's so many other ways to take down the fugitive, and if they wasn't doing something so criminal, to let them not even get away, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel from what we heard that he did anything so wrong that warranted so many shots. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all can comment how y'all want, but I just had to say, from me being a black mom, can my son live? Can we live? Can we live? Can we live? Can we live? And again, some people might be like, you shouldn't be talking about that. You don't know the whole story. I do not know the whole story. I only know what narrative they are playing to us. But what I do know as a human being, I don't think it would take that many shots to take down one person. A 25-year-old boy that's running to his backs, that many shots, 20 shots is a lot. 60 or 90 rounds and 60 hit him, don't know. Anyhow, moving on. Moving on. Okay, you guys, I just had to say, listen, I know I'm gonna get some inboxes, and I'm not concerned, but I really had to touch on it, and I want you guys, you know, if y'all have an opinion or something y'all need to say, y'all touch on it too. Hey, Tamiko of Unique Total Designs, one of my sponsors for my healthy hair. If you have not seen the YouTube, go over to my YouTube. I did a complete video of how Tamiko keeps my hair healthy, and y'all seen me out in these streets. Don't act like you haven't. So yes, if you are looking for a new beautician, or you are looking to get your hair started in a healthy way, Unique Total Design, Tamiko Williams is your girl. Again, if y'all are watching, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and share. And just join the conversation with me, you guys. I'm not going to keep y'all long because, again, this is a short week, the holiday. I am a little tired. I am a little wore out, but I have decided in my new journey, because I'm about to become an empty nester, a complete empty nester. My son is graduating this summer. He is headed off to the military, and it's going to be me, myself, and I. So I am going to be single and empty nested, and that is a lot to take in. So if you are a mother that is going through the same thing that I am, listen, more power to you, sister. It's a lot to take in. But yes, so I put down there, but what? No, let's go with this one. You stink. Like, you stink. You stink. So I've had a conversation with several people. We all know weed is legal, right? Weed is very legal in Virginia. How legal, I don't know. How many pounds, how many grams, all of that, I'm not sure. I don't smoke weed. I'm not a weed girl. But do you guys think that people that do smoke marijuana should at least make sure when they go into an establishment, or if they're going into someone's environment or closed in space, that they at least try to make sure that they are not reeking of marijuana? Like, I'm not gonna say the conversation that I had with the person, but personally, I just feel like everybody is not a marijuana smoker. Everybody's not a weed smoker. So everybody really don't want to smell that. That's kind of like cigarettes. That's why so many people put the cigarette bins on the other side of the parking lot. If you work at a job and you go outside to smoke, they put you all the way in the back now because they want you to air out. They don't want to smell that. The same thing is kind of with this new thing, this new law. Just because it's legal do not mean we want to smell your marijuana smoke on you. Like, we don't want to inhale that. People don't want you to come into their establishment smelling like that. I think it's offensive, you know, because at the end of the day, that is your personal choice to do whatever you like, and more power to you. Just like smoking weed, just like drinking alcohol. If you go somewhere, you don't want to smell reeking of alcohol, so you're going to take mints, you're going to brush your teeth, you're going to spray perfume. The same thing is with marijuana. Like, come on, people. Like, have a little bit more, what is it, koof or oomph or whatever to yourself, to not offend people by walking into the establishment smell like that. And the thing is, I did not just have this conversation recently. I've had this conversation several times. People like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Why would that person come in here? Do you smell them? They are reeking. And I'm like, yeah, you know, again, it's legal now, so it's not much we can say. But at the end of the day, if you're going into a certain establishment, and especially an enclosed establishment, come on, people, like, cut it out. Like, come on now. Y'all overdoing it. You're overdoing it. Who, you guys? It has been a week, you guys. And again, let me just backtrack a little bit. Let me put this down. This podcast and Facebook Live is not something that I come up here and I pre-programmed to talk about something and have a whole subject about it. When I come up here, this is something that I decided I wanted to start to be authentic so that I can talk about the things that's on my mind, because it is my prerogative to do so. And the people that watch it, the people that love it, the people that have been showing support, I truly appreciate you guys. Because again, you know, just because I am saying it doesn't mean that it's facts. It's just who I am and what I'm feeling or what I think. And the reason I named it The Conversation is because in order to understand how you feel about what I'm thinking, we have to have a conversation. And I think a lot of people are not using communication efficiently, or if, I guess that was for efficiently, to get their point across, versus them just either, you know, taking a shot at someone or trying to tell someone how they feel. You can't really tell a person how they feel. So I decided I wanted to start this for my platform, because I love to talk. I really love to talk. And it's crazy because I used to be shy girl, like sit in the back, don't want to talk, don't want to be out front. But God gave me a voice, and I said, I'm not sitting on it no more. And also, it's just things like when I'm feeling away, I want to talk to somebody about it. And sometimes the people around you don't get it. So you're like, hey, why not talk to the people in the world? Because I'm pretty sure it's someone that feels the same way that I do, or somewhat the way that I do, and want to have a conversation about it. Now, will we be able to efficiently have a conversation this way back and forth? Maybe not, but I will have some guests soon that's going to come on and talk to me about some stuff. But this is the reason why I do my podcast. This is what the podcast is about. It is about communication and me just talking about what I want to talk about. Anyhow, and coming up here and being cute. Okay, you guys. So I need my glasses. Oh, child, my glasses. My set has been lit up so great. Like, BailaFuzion has done an amazing job with setting up my set, but my lights. So I need my glasses on. If you watched my show last week, I started my fashion segment. So I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of that. Summer is over, you guys, when it comes to fashion. Okay, so basically right now, right after the holiday, 4th of July, all of the major department stores and some of the department stores that's not as big are going to start pulling out their fall wear. They're going to start pulling out all their fall gear, their fall trends, and they're starting to set their new floor. They're doing new floor sets. Again, I've worked for plenty of department stores, Macy's, Nordstrom's, New York and Company. So this is the time they're going to do their new floor set. And what they're doing is they're setting floor for fall. This is the time to go in and get all your summer savings, all your summer clothes that you think you want to add to your closet. And again, how can you add if you don't know what you need? So again, if you go back and listen, organization, I just did a blog on it, B-L-O-G, not a vlog, but a blog on my website, PatriciaAlwayzALady.com. Go over there and check out the blog on how to organize. I gave you a couple of thinking tools that you can use to set up your life and organize them. But again, this is the time to go shopping and get all the summer sales. Also, this is the time to pre-plan for your fall looks. How do you want to look in fall? How do you want, how do you plan to add these new trends to your wardrobe? And the only way you're going to know that is if you purge your closet, see what's in your closet, get rid of some things that you haven't wore, are not going to use, and that does not serve your lifestyle or your personality right now. Tomorrow's not promised and yesterday is gone. So we're talking about right now. So most of y'all that have a closet full of clothes say, I can wear that, I wore that 3 years ago. Is it one of those pieces that really is good for now? Like, really? Or is it just something you just thought you looked so good back then? Girl, let it go. Man, let it go. So this is a perfect time to get your fall trends. If you're not sure what the fall trends is, I'll be doing a fall blog. You can go on YouTube, Google fall trends, fall accessories, what's new for the fall 2022. This way it will help you start to see what's coming out, what's going to be new, and you can set your wardrobe to that. So that is a tip that I have for you guys when it comes to getting yourself ready for fall, because this is the time. Enjoy the rest of the summer, but really summer is over when it comes to fashion, and it's time to start getting ready for fall, you guys. What else do I have for y'all today? And I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I kind of want to touch on the holiday. Everybody was like, oh, this is what happened in the 4th. Y'all celebrating a holiday. Y'all don't really know what you're celebrating. And in actuality, a lot of us just celebrate because it's a day off and we get to barbecue and we get to be with family and we ain't got to work the next day. And it feels good, you know, especially for people that work 9 to 5 all the time and they don't get to go on vacation, or mothers and fathers that has a house full of kids and it's always a hustle bustle go. Just being able to get up, not go to work, throw some stuff on the grill or go to the beach. We're just celebrating really life and being able to have a day off. So all of y'all with all that extra history lessons and all that, that is great. Keep doing that. But some of us just celebrate because it is a day off and we get to enjoy and have a day off without having to wake up early or wake up the next day and have to do something that when we really just want to relax. Okay, so chill out. All right. And that's pretty much what it was for me, celebrating and being with my friends and my family, which I enjoyed so much. So to everyone that partied with us this weekend, what else? Basically, listen, I have a young son, he's black, and I worry about him every day. I can't say what happened and what did not happen. What I do know is I would just love to see more of our black men come out of situations not in body bags. Period. They're scared. You know, you have some that say, oh, I ain't scared of the police. Listen, bullets, listen. Cut it. Cut it. Just cut it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see more of our black men and young black men come out of the situation not in a body bag. And if you don't like what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Again, this is the platform that I set, and I'll say what I want. Secondly, fashion trends. Fall is coming in, summer is gone. If you need some help organizing your closet, putting together a plan, prepping, you know where to find me, PatriciaAlwaysALady.com. Go to my consultation. I do free 30-minute consultation. I'll talk to you about where you at, where you're going, and where you want to be, and get you set so that you can get into your fall style and your personality and let it really come out of you. And what else? Oh, I did want to touch on our I think it's Tina. I think Tina, let me make sure I'm saying it right. So you know, I can't, if anybody has information on this, because I seen a little snippet of it. So it's some housing, I think, out in Newport News where they're putting everybody out. And we've had a couple of my Facebook friends, Lavidia, I think that's her name. Lord, y'all know me in names. And Tina Vick, Newport News. She's running for, I think, mayor. And see, I try not to keep up with certain things because I'm too busy trying to mind my business and drink my tea. Iced tea, that is. But I kind of seen this story and it was, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, what is really happening? Let me try to find it, you guys. Hold on. Because I'm not in a hurry. Y'all in a hurry? Let's see. Okay, so Lavidia, the model Jones on Facebook, she made a post, and she's the one that does Confidence at night. She does her live. So if y'all haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out for real. Okay, so she did a post that said, "Thank you, Hilton Village, for the support of Tina Vick. 2 parades, 1 fireworks, events 9 a.m. So they were the ones that was out there helping the community. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so it's the residents of Seaview Lofts in Newport News. So evidently these residents are being put out of their home and they're being displaced. And they were actually on the ground helping. So I wanted to just say something about, you know, just give them a shout out, because it takes a lot to come out of your comfort zone. It takes a lot to come out of what you're doing and give yourself selfishly to help other people. And these ladies were actually out on the ground helping any way they can. So basically her post said, "It was an honor working on side of these wonderful kings and queens yesterday. It was great having my sister with me. It's nothing greater than serving. It's not just a Newport News issue. This is a community issue. Giving with a golden hand is on the move. We were able to be a blessing to Seaview Loft. If you would love to be a blessing, you can reach out to myself, Lavidia, the model James, on Facebook, Tina Vick on Facebook, who will make sure we continue to work with the citizens who have been directly impacted and affected. So basically, these residents have been put out of their home. They have things, they're helping them with things that they need in order to every day live a productive life, have what they need. Go to her page and check out the post. I just thought it was super dope of them and everyone that's working with them to help these residents, because right now what's going on in the housing market with, for one, the buying and selling of homes, for two, the way that rent is being raised and the way that people cannot afford even rent, the way that they're asking for so much, and just to get an apartment these days, like, it is a lot going on, and a lot of people are just not able to get what they need. And I think we just need more people out here on the grounds trying to be resources in helping people. I'm definitely one of those that going to be reaching out, that's going to put my foot in the pot, my hand in the pot, and see how I can help, how my platform can help, what assistance I can be to these people. Because again, it could be me, it could be you, it could be somebody you know. At the end of the day, it's not just their problem, it is a community problem, because you have children that's being displaced, older folks that's being displaced. It's a lot going on, and this is one thing right now that's happening that can use you guys. So if it's anybody that's watching, anybody that know of any resources, definitely reach out to her. I'm gonna tag her and let her know that I definitely gave them a shout out, and I want my platform to assist any way possible. So if you guys are looking to assist or help in any way, or you know of this problem, reach out to these people and see how you can help. And I'm just going to leave it on that note. So on that note, I want to thank my sponsors, BailaFuzion Dance and Creative Arts Studio, for housing me, housing my show, doing my set, and just producing my show, helping me with everything that goes along. We are revving up to do greater things and better things, so y'all stay tuned. Right now, we're just actually having fun with this thing, and we're producing what we can, but we just love bringing, this platform of conversation to you guys. Also, Unique Total Design, Tamika Williams, one of my, the owner of Unique Total Designs, my hairstylist. She is amazing. She's bomb. Not only is she a skilled and professional, she is just an all-around amazing woman. Oh my God, I cannot speak. I'm so tired, you guys. And she just runs her business with such ethics and moral and professionalism. I would not dare trust anybody else with my hair. Because it's not just my hair, it's my energy, it's my everything when I go in there, and they do such an amazing job and work just setting the customer service and customer experience. Also, you guys, if you're not following me on all my social media, Alwayz A Lady, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those things, TikTok. And also go to my YouTube, Alwayz A Lady. I put a vlog out every week, and now I am back to blogging. I just put out my latest blog yesterday, so y'all go read that on organization. That's why I'll be doing more of my tips and things of that nature, not more on social media. I'm kind of transferring over to the platforms that I can monetize and that I can make money off of, because time is money, and I've been doing this for so long, so it's time for your sister to up her game. So you guys support that, support me while I support y'all. Again, if there's any businesses out there that wants to get on this platform, go ahead and DM me and inbox me. I'm looking for lashes, I'm looking for hair wraps, I'm looking for jewelry, I'm looking for it all. And not just for myself, also my clients. I have clients that need things every day for the things that I dress them for their travel, for all types of stuff. So again, DM me, inbox me if you want to work with me, work with my platform. I'm really looking forward to seeing who's out there ready to take that leap with me. And other than that, you guys, it has been a great week. I want you guys to continue to have an amazing week. Remember, if you can see it, if you can dream it, you can do it. Like, it's just not that hard. To all my mothers out there that's about to be empty nesters, just stay prayed up. Listen, if you ain't single and you got somebody, you good. But if you are single and finna be an empty nester, there's a lot going on. I'm going to talk on that more probably next week. Just being single, about to be an empty nester, what life holds, what life can be, and what you can do now that you have a little bit more freedom. All right, you guys, I have to go. For one, I'm tired. For two, I have some other things that I need to do before I go. I have actually, I'll tell you about it later. But anyhow, remember, you only have one life to live. Live it the way that you want. Live it happy. I love you guys, and have a great week. child, I'm